Welcome back. We're talking with Missy O about how we really can make a difference. And it really is one of those things that you think about it. If no one ever took those risks, you know, made their voice heard, you stood up for what they believed in, the results would almost be worse than someone trying their best that they could.
Well, what's interesting is the people we thought were crazy years ago are the ones that we live by some of the things they believe in today, right? The airplanes we fly in, people thought, oh, that's crazy, you know, stop doing what you're doing. But it's amazing how one person can make a difference. And if you really go for it, it's a lot of fun what can happen as well.
And you said even you've had a guest, even a small, you know, something back when they were small, they helped make a difference.
Well, with the radio show I've done, it's been for 5 years, and I've interviewed people that are making a difference around the world, around the country. And there's a little guy who I told, it's an awesome story, Zach Bonner. He was living in Florida, and there was a hurricane that was supposed to come around his area, and it bypassed his town, but hit another town. And so what he did is he took the supplies that they had at their home for when the hurricane hit at their house, and he went around the neighborhood and collected all those supplies as well and took those and went to the city that needed the help. But what was amazing is from there he started a crusade to help people that were homeless and children, and it was amazing. He walked across the country, and he has this huge foundation now that he helps people nationwide. It's awesome. And he was a little guy when he started it, so we were never too young, you're never too old, and sometimes it's the times we feel like we can't do anything that we're ready to do the most.
So how do you take the first step?
The first step, I think, is, and I always say this with almost everything I talk about, is awareness. Having awareness of what you want to do and who you are. And if you don't know, take a look at the things that kind of strike your heart, that really kind of passions, things you were invested in or things you wanted to do in the past. And something that's interesting, I think, is when we start out in our careers, we start out with wanting to make money and have a home and all those things. But once we get all those things accumulated, we start to feel like, you know what, there's more to life and I'm missing it. So what's aching at your heart? What do you see a need for? When you hear things on the news, what calls at you? Or if you don't know, start volunteering at random places or a variety of things, and things will hit your heart and you'll know what you want to do.
And I think too, it's trying to stop that I can't mentality and start thinking, what can I do, or how can I make a change?
We're all here for a reason. We are all here for a reason. Every little thing we do, we never know where everything will go. And we're not meant to. But the thing is to be who you are and truly be present. And that's where we can truly find where we're needed.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes such an impact to think, yeah, you know what, I can go out there and just do the little things to make an impact. How can people get a hold of you if they want more information?
LinkedIn or Facebook, you can connect with Missy O. It's Missy O-H-E. So, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks
We
for
can
being
make
here.
a difference. We can do it.
Yes, you
American. All right,
Yes.
stay with us when we come back. Much more coming up right here on North Dakota Today.